Time now to catch up with women's tennis head coach Jeff Maren. And coach, the summer is now over. How'd it go for you?
It was a good summer. Had a little bit of relaxation, and then the rest was recruiting. So we just were on the recruiting trail most of the time, but really enjoyed it and got a lot done. So, it was a good summer. We're looking forward to the fall.
Speaking of getting a lot done, we can't help but go back to last year and the success you had, making it to the Big South Championship and having the loss to Winthrop to kind of motivate everybody. Do you still think about what special time that was and how that's helping build a foundation here?
Oh, yeah. It was a vital next step. Of course, we wanted it to be a bigger step, but it was definitely a step forwards. We'd never made the final before, never had been the #1 seed, so it was a first. It was a good thing. After the tournament, we took a picture of them all, down and upset, and took a picture, and it's in our locker. So it's a motivational thing still today, and even our first meeting the other day, it was talked about. So
yeah, I remember you talking about that, and it wasn't long after that match that picture was up there that kind of got them through some of the last couple of weeks being on campus. And you mentioned the first meeting with them here this week. What did you tell them, and what was it like to have the girls back?
Well, it was great to have them back. I mean, I was itching to get back onto the court with them and to have the first meeting, get everybody in the same room together. It was fun. We talked a lot about goals. We really said that, we achieved some goals last year that we wanted to achieve, but there were some that we didn't. And we feel like we can achieve those this year. And so we really, all bought into it right away. First meeting, we're ready to go, and they're ready to achieve these goals.
Jeff, I've never asked you this question when it comes to being a leader and how obviously the girls are playing one-on-one and you have your doubles matches too, but when it comes to being a rah-rah type of person, do tennis programs need that, like in practice? Not the coach, because you can only do so much, but as a player and student athlete, do you need girls like that?
I think we do need people like that, and we do have people like that. I think it's a little different. We actually probably need it maybe even more because there's less people. It's not a football team where you have, by numbers, you have that energy. We have 10 people on the court, 10 girls on the court. We have to create some energy to keep that motivation going in practice when practice is, long and tough. So yeah, we have some girls that are very motivated, but even the ones who aren't are, they raise that level of energy when the others are doing that.
Of the girls you have coming back, not to put anybody on the spot, who would you like to really see raise their game that can really help this team?
Well, I think one person that stands out, is Rebecca Anderson. She came in last year as a freshman in January, but she had some injuries, she had some setbacks, and so really was only able to contribute for us in doubles. So she had a great summer. She played 6 tournaments this summer, did really well, beat some very good tennis players. And so we're really excited about what she has done in preparation for the spring, so we look for good things for her.
And you also have some key girls back that were part of that championship run last year.
Oh yeah, we have a core group back. Evangeline Christ is our captain this year, and so we're excited about that. And she's very solid. She's winning 25 matches every year. So we have a good core group. Emily, Marielle, all of our seniors are going to step up this year. So we're really happy with who we have.
And your fall campaign opens up next week at Elon. So who's going to be there? What are your prospects for next weekend?
Well, I think it's a lot of the regional teams, Wake Forest, a lot of the, I can't even think of all the teams that are going to be there. Now Furman, a bunch of different schools from the region will be there. So to give us a good chance to play some of the opponents that we're going to see in the spring. And, we'll have an opportunity to play a lot of matches. And that's really what it's about, the girls to get out, just grind through a bunch of matches, figure out what we need to work on and what's working well.
Always enjoy catching up with you, Jeff. Have a great fall, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's head women's tennis coach Jeff Maren.